guys, welcome to another episode on this channel. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, please do not make it your last. Please keep coming back to watch, subscribe, as that is very important, and share. Okay, so thank you guys, thank you for staying tuned, thank you for watching my previous content. Like I keep saying, I do not take that love for granted. Honestly, trust me, I do not, because it means a lot to me. Like every click, every watch, every like, it is every comment, most especially, like it really makes me happy. And please ignore the fact that my hair is a mess, because I've not even had time for this hair in weeks. Like I've been thinking of what to do. I'm actually thinking of even like getting a haircut, like going like low cut, but I'm actually scared that I don't know how that's going to look like. And also I was thinking of getting locks, either sister locks or instant locks, but I'm not so sure yet because I'm having cold feet. I don't want to get something that at the end of the day I might probably not like, or I just would regret my actions. So I'm bidding my time, basically bidding my time for like the best approach, because I've had this length of hair for the past, I think, 4 years. Yes, they will tell you, oh, do hair care. There was time I was doing hair care like consistently. I saw some changes, but I got tired because I just couldn't keep up. So I need something that works like instantly, not like instantly, but like I need a very good routine. And honestly guys, if you know any good hair routine, please kindly recommend, because I'm tired. The next time you see me on here, you might just see me coming here bald or something, because literally at this point I'm about to give up on this hair. And also for the skin, do we love? Yes, the skin is popping now. We are almost out of the woods, but not out of the woods yet. For you to catch up on my previous skincare videos, you can go and watch some previous videos I have, so you understand the skincare journey and how far I have come compared to what it was before. And I'm going to do a video on that soon, on the progress and like before versus after. I'm going to do that like one of these days, but I'm just saving like the best for the last, like we always say. So without further ado, today's content, like, this is kind of personal to me, because yes, I want to give a very big shout out to my favorite YouTuber, and also talk about some things I've noticed since I started using YouTube, or since I became a YouTuber full time. Like, first things first, I think everybody should understand that the sky is wide enough for like every bird to fly, for every human being to thrive, honestly. And I try to live my life based on that principle, because it just makes you less envious of people. It makes you like celebrate people's win, and it makes you just makes you like full of love in the long run. Because if you can accept that, oh yes, my time will come and I will get everything somebody else has, or even more than what the person like I look up to has, like it just makes life easier for you. So the topic for today is this recent beef that been going on YouTube. Like, I noticed small YouTubers, because first things first, I don't know, maybe they are trying to trend, or they are trying to increase their watch hours or get more subscribers, but they tend to have episodes where they are talking about big YouTubers and trying to pull them down, trying to talk about maybe something they did or something they did not do, all because they are trying to get likes, views, or something. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because I feel like we all have our brands. I don't know about other people, but for me, I feel like when I started using YouTube, I felt like, okay, in the long run, Gloria, what do you want your YouTube channel to be like in 5 years? What are the brands you feel like you work with in the future? What is the perspective, or what is the perception you want these brands to have of you? Like, when they go back and look at your journey and how far you've come, the things you've been doing before you got to the point of they wanting you to be like their brand ambassador or something. Like, how far, like what is it? You get it? So for me, like, the fact that small YouTubers are just there trying to tear big YouTubers down, maybe for the likes or for the views, it doesn't make a lot of sense, because I just feel like you just keep putting yourself out there and giving yourself a bad reputation. And before I go further in this video, this is a very, very important part. So my shout out today is going to my favorite YouTuber on this YouTube street, because I've been doing YouTube for quite a while and I've watched all your faves. Yes, I've watched all your faves, and fine, your faves, I've learned from most of your faves. I won't mention anybody's name, because I'm just talking about my own best YouTuber on this street, and that is on period. So the shout out for my best YouTuber goes to, drum roll it goes to Aunty Fumi, Desalu, Vold. Yes, this is her. Yeah, like literally I've watched a lot of YouTubers, and in the long run, like, she's one YouTuber that I've learned a lot from. There was a time when my channel was like maybe just a few months old. I've had this channel for a while, but I was not putting content. When I started putting content actively, I wanted to give up. At that point I had like, I think 30 subscribers or something. So I was just going through random videos on YouTube, and I already said, oh, I'm not doing this YouTube thing anymore. So I was just going through random videos on YouTube, and I came across a video. That was the first time, and at that point she was at 300,000 followers thereabouts. And congratulations ma for 500k subscribers. Like, that is a lot. Like, when I saw it, I was really excited because I actually see the hard work he puts in. Like, guys, trust me, this is a 53-year-old woman, and she works harder than even me, than in my 20s. Like, she works so hard on her content. Like, she dishes out content like back to back every time. And literally I wonder where she gets her strength from, because this person, she's a wife, she's a mom, she has her businesses she runs, and still she's always very, very active on this YouTube street. And she's not just active dishing out content that are not relevant. No, she gives the best premium content. I'm not kidding. Like, from advice on dating, marriages, relationship, to the best makeup products brands you can use, to maybe takes on very hot topics. The recent one that really even got me, it's like, so I really love her more, was Shanquilla Robinson, the girl who was killed by a friend when they went to Cabo, Mexico. So like, always watching Aunty Fumi is a delight. Honestly, guys, I would recommend that you go over to her channel, because you would definitely learn a lot. So back to my story, how I met her on YouTube. So that day I was just scrolling through and I came across her content, and as God would have it, it was basically her telling you not to give up. She was like, that day was kind of like an inspirational session where she was saying, oh, don't give up on your dreams, pursue your dreams with all you have, even though it seems tough. Yes, it's okay to take breaks, it's okay to rest. So that day, like, it was like God sent her content to me that day, and I was like, oh Gloria, is this a sign? You get. But anyway, I took it with a pinch of salt. I was like, okay, fine. If at that point, I think she was 52 at that point or so when I met her, and I was like, if a 52-year-old woman can be this optimistic and can really uplift my mood, like, there's no reason to not want to work hard and make the best out of my channel. So literally, that is how I got hooked on her channel, and so far so good. I like her energy, I like her vibe. She was, you know, if you watch my video, most times you hear me say, do we live, do we love? So literally I learned that from her. She's always saying, do we live, do we love? You get it, guys. So for me, it's Aunty Fumi, thank you so much. Thank you for the courage you gave me to continue my channel back. Thank you for teaching me and making me understand more, even though I've always known these things. But thank you for like reiterating it and making it like stick to my spirit, that yes, it's a matter of process. You have to put in the work to get to wherever you intend to go. Thank you very much. I love you. And yes, I'm saying that now, you are my favorite YouTuber on this YouTube street. Nobody cuts it. And another thing for me, I like your positivity. I like the fact that you're just in your own lane doing your thing. People, you are dishing out authentic, very beautiful content. You are not shading anybody. You are not out there to put anybody down. Like, you are just teaching us, both young girls, older women. Everybody loves you, honestly. Not everybody, but we that we listen to you and we've come to know you over time. We love you. We love Adrian. We love everything about you, and thank you for always being there for us. Thank you. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so on to the major or semi-major thing I was planning to say. So for small YouTubers, honestly, you guys should stop doing that thing. Stop putting yourselves in beef that does not concern you because you want views or you want likes. Think of your brand in the long run. Most of these big YouTubers that they have clash with their fellow big YouTubers, quote and unquote, they've come a long way. You just be surprised that they are even friends in secret, and they're just doing that to like rack up more views for themselves and more subscribers, and that's it. But you that you're a small YouTuber, because you feel like, oh, you have a stan, like, even though you stan somebody, honestly, like, you should keep an open mind. You shouldn't be a stan and then you become a fanatic, in the sense that you don't want to even see the wrong side, or you don't want to evaluate things like well on your own. You just follow the bandwagon because everybody's doing it, you want to do it. Because everybody's talking about it, you want to talk about it. For me, it doesn't make sense. You have a brand to protect, you have a name to protect, there's an image, except you don't have that for your YouTube channel. But for me, I feel like it's not every vibe or every trend you jump on. No, you have to like be your own person. Like nothing beats authenticity, nothing beats originality. Just be authentic to yourself, do your thing. You don't have to do what everybody's doing because you want to grow. Yes, growth is important. I'm not saying growth is not important. Yes, we'll put in the work to make sure our channel grows and all, but that does not mean you put other people down or you talk about things you don't even know, because most of you don't even know the origin of this fight. Trust me, these big YouTubers, they fight and they have their you don't know the conversations they had in private. You don't know, maybe somebody stole somebody else's deal. You don't know, but one person comes to tell you their own side of the story, and because you like that person, you don't even care what the other person has to say, and you take it up and start bashing them, insulting their spouses, their kids. Like, it's very low of you, like guys, it's very low. So I just think that we should do better. Honestly, the world is harder and it gets harder every day, so we should try to just be more positive and just be more loving, like spread love. Honestly, like, you know, this saying of, oh, a little kindness go a long way, most people think it's actually oversaid or overused, but really a little kindness go a long way. You don't know what anybody's going through. Because the person is a big YouTuber, don't assume, oh, they can handle your trolling or all the bad things you say about them. Mental health is actually very, very fragile for most people. Like, their mental health is very fragile, but you will never know, because they come up here, they smile, and you think, oh yes, all is well and done, so I can show this person. So guys, please, if you're a small YouTuber, stop it. Stay out of beef that does not concern you. You don't know the origin of this beef, you don't know where the beef started from. It is none of your business. Ignore whatever you see. We all know that in as much as, yes, we utilize social media for various reasons, most times the things you see on here, it is not real. And that's one thing I just try to remind myself. People come here and put up smiling faces, and you think, oh yes, this is the best, and next thing you want to be like them. You're getting depressed because of them, or you're getting sad because you don't have what they have. Social media sometimes is, most of the time, it is not real, guys. It is not real. Always remember that, and please try to be a decent human being. Stop bashing people on social media. And that's one thing I consciously do. Probably when I was like maybe when I was a teenager, when I started using Instagram, yes, I used to do that, but over the years, for the last 2 to 3 years, I stopped doing that. I don't troll people on social media. You can't see me commenting any negative comment under somebody's post on social media, because it does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. People are going through a lot. If you know that, oh, you are disgusted by what somebody has said, just move on. It's none of your business. And if you want to, oh, you like what somebody has said, yes, comment in the most polite way, in the most respectful way. Respect people even though you do not know them. Don't jump on every trend because you want views or you want likes. It is really, really low. So that wraps it up for me today. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to keep subscribe, like, and share. And thank you very much, Aunty Fumi, once again. I love you. This is my shout out to you. Thank you very, very much. Merry Christmas, guys, and Happy New Year in advance. Yes, I'm filming this video on the 3rd of December. Yes, I think it's 3rd. Yes, 3rd of December. So guys, for the vlogmas thing, most people are doing vlogmas, but I don't think I can do vlogmas. Let me know that, because I have a lot of work this period. This is like my peak work period, so I will try to just document a couple of things. I have a wedding coming up, guys. Stay tuned, because I'm walking people through every process and everything that involves that wedding. Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.